I would like to introduce you to the Rotary Club of Beavercreek, Ohio. The club was founded in 1972 and has 76 members made up of business, community, and civic leaders throughout the Beavercreek and Greene County area. Our Rotary Club is involved in many projects with our community and the world. We have donated over 7,000 dictionaries to every third grader in the Beavercreek area since the year 2000. Some time back, a Rotarian donated his farmland to the township. They wanted to name this park after this Rotarian, but he insisted that it be named Rotary Park. Rotary Park is to be the location of a remarkable project, a one-of-a-kind in the nation, in this little suburb of Dayton, Ohio. With me is Trish Gustafson, who's going to tell us about this very special place. Trish, what is Owen's Place?
Well, Owen's Place is a fully universally designed recreational area that we hope will meet the need of as many people in the Miami Valley as possible. Our plans include a central play area, 2 fully accessible baseball diamonds, one for adults and one for children, and also a tree-lined area that will be basically our tree house, but it will provide a level playing field for all children and adults in that area.
And how did the idea begin?
Well, the idea began with me. I was asked to give a quote for the Dayton Daily News on an accessible playground in the Dayton area. But before providing that quote, I wanted to see if the area would truly work for my son. My son Owen is 7 and he has muscular dystrophy. He's a typical kid in every sense of the word, except that he uses a mobility device, and I wanted him to have the opportunity to play outside like every other child. So we went to this recreational area and it wouldn't work for our son. We had to park in a muddy, grassy area. We couldn't take his wheelchair. We had to carry him to the play area. And once we finally got into the play area, it was not an area that our son could play on. So I left a little upset, to be honest, and I had many ideas, even in the 10-minute drive back to my home, on what they could have done to really make this work for children of all abilities. And part of my brainstorming process was to possibly raise money so that this recreational area could truly work for individuals.
Who is involved in the planning of this project?
Well, I think this is one of my proudest achievements with this project. We have worked really hard to make sure that we can meet the needs of as many people in the Miami Valley as possible. So we have invited educators, parents of children with various disabilities, individuals with various disabilities, occupational therapists, speech therapists, physical therapists, so that they could give us feedback so that we really know that what we are creating will work for as many people as possible. And I'll give you just one example. We have learned through this process that children with cochlear implants should not use a plastic slide because of the static interference. So what we have done is we have made sure that the slides that we will have within this area will be metal so that it will work for that child. And
is there a tremendous need for this?
I would say there's a tremendous need. The playgrounds in the area, the recreational areas in the Miami Valley, they truly don't work for children with disabilities. Either it's a sensory issue or it's an access issue, and these children deserve to play outside just like any other child. And it is proven statistically that children with disabilities spend far more time inside than their typically developing peers, and I find that extremely unfair.
So this will not only benefit Beavercreek residents, but residents from the county and multiple counties surrounding the area.
Right. We currently have many families driving from the Dayton and Beavercreek area to Columbus, to Cincinnati, to access the recreational opportunities in those areas that are truly universally designed. So our goal is to meet the needs of as many people here locally as we can, and it's such a centrally located area, Rotary Park, that this is it will meet the needs of as many people in the Miami Valley as possible.
I know folks are going to get excited about this project. How can they get involved?
Well, the first thing we need you to do is vote for us on Facebook. But if you want more specific information on the project, please go to www.owensplace.org.